This is the Huffy Coastal Cruiser, a super simple, super chill electric cruiser bike that I picked up for just $299. Yep, you heard that right. It was on a huge sale, so I took a risk and ordered one after seeing an article about it online. And honestly, I'm still not sure if it was a clearance situation or if it will ever come back in stock at that price. The normal MSRP is around $899, which, after riding the bike, actually makes more sense. Because even though this isn't a fancy or high-performance e-bike, it rides like it belongs in that sub-$1,000 price class, not like the normal garbage we see at $200 or $300. So if it does come back at that $299 price, I'd say jump on it. But enough stalling, it's time to start this review. I'm Jenny, and you're watching NextJen. Let's start with the basics. The Coastal Cruiser is powered by a 350-watt rear hub motor and a 36-volt 10-amp-hour battery, giving you 360 watt-hours of capacity. The battery is held in under the seat bear, and you have to flip up the saddle with a little latch to access it. From there, you can unlock the battery with a key and slide it out. It only weighs maybe 5 or 6 pounds, so it's not too heavy, and it has a convenient handle if you want to carry it around or bring it inside to charge. For performance, the bike has a top speed of 20 miles per hour with pedal assist or with throttle. There's that thumb throttle on the right side, and I used it some, but to be honest, the bike is really nice to comfortably pedal, and so I used the pedal assist a lot too. It's a single-speed bike, which keeps things simple, and to my surprise, the motor actually kicks in nice and smooth. But that's probably just because it's not very strong, so it's not like it's going to jerk you forward. While the power delivery is not groundbreaking, it is solid and reliable. Exactly what you want from a casual cruiser bike, and I think that might even be a plus here since it makes the bike more comfortable and relaxing, which seems to match that upright, relaxed ride position. I'd say that the bike feels surprisingly good. It doesn't have suspension, not in the fork and also not even in the seat post, though I guess you could add a seat post suspension if you'd like. However, those fairly large 26 by 2.3 inch tires definitely help to soften things out, especially if you're sticking to pavement or well-kept paths. I wouldn't take the bike off-road or into pothole territory, but for cruising around town or riding to the beach, it's just right. The wide saddle is super comfy, and the upright handlebars with foam grips give it that relaxed beach town vibe I was hoping for. The foam grips, they do seem pretty cheap, and I don't think they're going to last very long outdoors in the sun, but of course I can always replace them if they start to fall apart due to the UV. There are some other nice little touches around the bike though, like the chrome-trimmed retro headlight that looks really cool in my opinion. Though I do wish they had included fenders as well, especially some chrome fenders would have looked really nice. The LCD display that they give you is basic, but it is functional, showing you your speed, assist level, and your battery status. The brakes are mechanical disc brakes, both front and rear, and while they're nothing fancy, they have been perfectly adequate for this kind of easy riding that the bike is really made for. At 20 miles per hour, you're not exactly trying to stop a truck here. The whole frame is aluminum and painted this really pretty blue color. It's the only color it comes in, but it suits the cruiser style perfectly. There are two things I wasn't expecting to see here that I'm glad were included too. First, the drivetrain and the hardware have an anti-corrosion coating, which is kind of impressive at this price point, especially if you live near the ocean or ride in the rain a lot. And second, and I feel like this is getting more important to call out lately, this thing is UL compliant, which is wild for a $299 e-bike. That kind of third-party electrical certification is usually something we only see on higher-end e-bikes, so that gave me a lot of confidence about riding it and charging it safely indoors. So what's the catch? Well, yeah, I mean, it's a basic bike. There's no suspension, no torque sensor, no gears, and the battery and motor system are a little dated and a little small. But honestly, sometimes it's kind of nice riding a bike that doesn't overthink itself. No settings to fiddle with, no gears to stress over, no menus to scroll through. Just hop on, pedal, and enjoy. I think that's what this bike is all about, and because of that, it's kind of perfect for just cruising around your local park or taking it to your local beach pad. That's the kind of riding it's meant for. For $299, This thing was an absolute steal, and I don't regret my purchase one bit. At its normal $899 price, it sort of holds its own as a comfortable, simple beach cruiser with electric assist, but that MSRP is a lot harder to stomach than the sale price. So if Huffy ever brings it back on sale at that ultra low price, grab one before it disappears again. Thanks for watching, everyone. I've been working hard on growing my channel, investing the time and energy, not to mention the occasional actual investment like buying this e-bike to review it. So if you like what you see, then I hope you'll give me a like and a subscribe. In fact, if you want to go even further, I've got a few fun membership levels on my channel that give you access to exclusive content from me. But no pressure. I'm just glad you're here with me, and I hope you enjoy. That's it for now. I'm Jenny. Stay charged, stay curious, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.